So as you can see, or maybe you can't see, got my head out the window. It's currently 11:33, 14th of September, 2022. I practiced this, so there's the lighting for us. Let's talk. Let's talk about overworking. I've said so many times, even possibly a mental ill part of me is I'm always fixated on becoming better. Always fixated on becoming the best. Improving every single day, small incremental changes to create the life I want. I'm obsessed. I owe it to my parents, my generations before me, to become as high value and to become the best man, the most well-rounded man as I can. Easier said than done, right? And I'll take a deep breath for that. When you're so focused like myself, you unconsciously put a lot of pressure on yourself, right? And that's why I'm doing this. I was sitting downstairs and I just felt a bit overwhelmed. I'm not gonna say like anxiety or anything. I feel like a bird trapped in a cage. I'm so young, of course you have to be out there and everything. And I do sacrifice as much as I can for my future, maybe a bit too much. That's always gonna be me, as I said. But I also acknowledge the importance of balance. And with me, it's like, I told my sister, you have to remind me if I spent like a few days inside, like just to go out or do something. Of course, I exercise every day. That really keeps me sane. Meditate, go out in my garden, everything. But still need to like touch grass in the aspect of just even meeting someone and going out. When I do those things, they don't really make me happy because it feels like a loss of, as my knee collapses, it feels like, okay, this looks weird. It feels like a loss of time. I've too much I need to do, bro. I have too much. Just to name a few and we'll see how we go. I'm setting up my affiliate thing. I'm trying to give people commission for promoting my course. 70% still needs to be edited. That's 40 videos. Meticulously planned that, filmed it, the landing page. Such a long process. I've been doing this since like March, on and off. Videos, got 10 videos in storage. Need to do the titles and descriptions, actually 12. Need to give feedback to Rick, my solo editor at this moment in time. Another 7 videos there. High up my thumbnails, need to give feedback to him. He's working on like 10 thumbnails at a time. Danny, my shorts editor, he's making me shorts. I have to give feedback to him. Kai's about to give me the main episode. Sister, I don't know what she's doing, if she's still doing thumbnails or what, but so much. My personal assistant, need to have a webcam meeting with her. I had to buy a whole webcam. Look, you see, you've seen my calendar. Yeah, everyone's seen. It's so much. It's too much. I haven't started to, like, come, list goes on. So we got all of that, of course, all the YouTube, everything like that. What else have we got on the top of my head? Course, affiliate thing. Of course, gonna start uploading all the shorts on all platforms as well. Trying to make my like Snap public. I'm fixing my Insta. Trying to do a reel every single day. Show my day in the life. And then trying to do like videography type, very like professional looking reels and stuff like that. I'm trying to get a boost engagement. And oh my Lord. It's to the point where I can't even think of... There's so many things that's crossed my mind. But I wouldn't have it any other way. Because... when you're young, you have to have high dreams, high hopes, and you just have to try your best every single day. And I do work hard. I look tired, innit? I do, for a better life, for me, and my family. But then I put things in context. And I say, to what extent, my bro? Because you said you're going to do one social thing a week, have you? Well, in the last week, I haven't. I know I went out for Carney and everything, I was active, it was quite good. But it's balanced. You said you're going to do one social thing a week, so why haven't you? Well, I did organise that motive on Friday. Of course, my boy couldn't come last minute, tried to get other people, everything like that. Someone said they were coming, as I said, in another therapy session. A fly wants to go in my mouth. Leave me alone. But basically, it's because of that big lighting. Oh my lord, the way I'm seeing them. I can only apologize. All the moths are coming from this light. Relax. So, as I was saying, yes, I said I was going to do one social thing, and obviously the motive didn't happen. But why am I not organizing the next? It's because when I get obsessed about something, and it's like, it's so close as well. It's so close to finishing the course, starting my coaching. That's something I forgot earlier as well. I'm going to do online coaching. Everything, it's very close. It's all there. All the knowledge is there, but I'm just still not there yet. And that's why I said by the end of the year, December time, 2023, things should be looking very good. But it's a lot of suffering, and it can be quite lonely as well. And I do need to balance. And if that's just me walking on my ones, so be it. I've done that before. I can go and work out on my ones. I mean, I'm meant to go football on Saturday as well. I'm going to go trying to shout tattoo woman to sort that again. Maybe get another one soon. There's a lot of things. But I'm never going to really be as motivated than to work. And that's the fault in my head, because I think in my head, you haven't earned it. I don't know, I'm too harsh on myself. I'm definitely too harsh. And it's not good. It's definitely not good. But it's just because I want it so badly, and I want it as quick as I can. I want to be making thousands a month passively. I want to be in the best shape. Every time I think about it, it makes me smile, and I'm getting there. But I need to stop sometimes and breathe and enjoy the journey. You say it to other people, so apply it to yourself. You're going to get there. You've improved, yeah? Another thing is, even look, I haven't shaved for 3 days. I'm meant to shave every other day, essentially. My beard's gone a bit thick for my standards and what I'm trying to do. I had my razor out and everything yesterday, but I chose not to. I chose to do some work because it's the hardest thing, and I always try and do the hardest thing first. That's how my brain is, and that makes sense. But there are small things. Walking's a small thing. Shaving's a small thing. Just getting some air for an hour, that's a small thing. But I always choose the hardest thing, because all I know in my head is to suffer. And that's ill. It's ill in a positive, of course, because it's going to bring good rewards. But come on, my bro. You have to balance it. People do the opposite, don't they? People enjoy 90%, work 10%. I'm opposite. I work 80, 90%. I know I'm going to be always in that high bracket. I know it. There's something different about me. Cool. But I'm still human. And when I'm sitting downstairs feeling like a bird trapped in a cage, come on, bro. It's because you haven't even been out the house in a few days. That's why. So what are you going to do about it? You know what to do. You need to get out, get some air, reset, and keep going. It's not feasible. Last thing to round this off, I told my mum. I was like, other people, when their mental health, they don't dwell in their sorrows, but they're unsure of the way out. They're unsure of what's going on, and they're unsure of their brain. I've spent a lot of time to understand my brain, and I'll never be mentally ill to the point where, listen, my mental health is always going to be a priority. Always, always, always. I spend so much time when I'm exercising, I'm thinking about things, I'm asking questions, introspection, therapy sessions, exactly like this. You can see I have really good mental health, and I always will be. Okay, from before, anxiety, cool. I didn't understand what was going on. Now, because I've asked myself the questions, because I know myself, I'll never in my whole life, not that I was before, but be mentally ill where I can't live out my days. I'm always going to look after my mental health, and I always will be good. I know it. No matter what bad shit's going to happen. Kiri, in a few years' time, bad shit might have happened. Come back and watch this. I know you're doing fine, because no matter how low and how beat down I get, I'm going to stay and sit there and say, I'm beat down at the moment, just like today, or tonight, should I say, just for a few hours. I feel like a bird trapped in a cage. I don't feel that good. I come up with solutions. My brain says, I don't feel good. The next thing I think of is the solution. Other people is, I don't feel that good, don't know what to do. Spiral, spiral, spiral. And that's not their fault, because they don't understand themselves. They don't understand mental health, numerous reasons. We wish these people honestly the best. But for me, when there's a problem, I'm thinking of the solution. I feel claustrophobic. Tomorrow I might go for a walk and get some air. I'm doing that on Saturday. I'm doing that on Friday. Try and put this in place. Should I shut my boy? Should I do that? There you go. There's all the answers, because I know how I'm feeling. I'm very good at catching myself. I saw myself in a moment. I say, fuck. Why am I feeling like this? I saw Sneeko. He's 23. He's a year younger than me, but he's got so many subscribers and he's doing this. Does that mean... And this is how my brain was playing tricks. And then I was like, come on, bro. I caught myself. 2 hours went by. I thought, I'm not that good. I was like, right, let me stop. I was going to release a video if you saw that earlier. I didn't. I was like, I'll do it tomorrow. Relax. You've gone so far. Understand how far you've come. Did the fly hit me or something? I'm bugging. Understand how far you've come and relax. So what if he's younger than you and he's got thousands of subscribers and his girl look nice? What does that mean? You don't understand him. You don't know his journey. You don't know nothing about that. Saw Darnell Vlogs. Saw his group of friends at Carney. Oh, look, a mixture of boys and girls. They look so good. Relax, my bro. What? Because I don't have a friendship group like that. Doesn't mean anything. Your time will come. You'll make good, meaningful connections in time. How do you actually know they're all genuinely connected? How do you actually know? What happens when the camera goes off? How do you not know his personal situation? Nothing. You can't hate on these people, but this is how my brain was interpreting things for those few hours. Those 2-3 hours where I thought, I felt insecure. I felt inferior. And that's because I was overwhelmed and I can't see clearly because I'm not balancing things. And that's the answer right there. Bro, you're in your house for a few days straight. Yeah, you've been exercising, doing other things, of course, but come on, touch grass, get some air, relax. Yeah, you said one social thing a week, you haven't done it. But that's what you're meant to do, but you haven't done it, and then you complain where you don't feel well or feel good for those few hours. That's the thing, I can catch myself and I know myself, and I can see it so clearly. And when I stop recording for this and get ready for bed, I know tomorrow's going to be an amazing day. And I know my life's going to be amazing because I'm never going to give up. But when the life becomes amazing, do you say God's plan? Do you say, what will be referring to this? The universe? That will come in time. It all comes in time. You'll become the man you want to become. It's on your ceiling. Show them. You see? Get a mirror or whatever, it's the wrong way. You will become the man you have always wanted to become at the right time. So why are you not holding that close to you, my bro? Why is the extent where you have to do a therapy position, put your head out the window? Because you're an idiot. You're a stupid idiot. You try and do everything. You're trying to do too much too soon. Enjoy the journey, man. Doesn't matter. You're 24, Sneaker's 23. Who gives a shit, bruv? And there's that 21-year-old who's so peng and everything like that. Doesn't mean anything. It doesn't, man. It's about you. You're on your own journey. And when you can't see clearly, your mind starts playing tricks on you big time. Just like that for those few hours. I respect all these people and I wish every single person the best. All you have to do is continue working, but also acknowledge and say, cool, let me take myself out of this situation for a bit. Let me reset and go again. Why? Because it's not feasible. There's no longevity in working. Imagine not working. Imagine if I didn't exercise, I would be a madman. There's no longevity. You're a bird. You feel like a bird trapped in a cage because you're a social person and you love people and you love talking to people. Your whole podcast is about talking to people, but yet you hardly even see a lot of people and talk to them in person. It makes no sense. So I understand there'll be aspects of my life which will be more solitude like it is now, and there'll be so many times where I'm going around chatting to so many people, meeting so many new people, chatting about experiences, because that brings me pure fulfillment. But the time isn't now, my bro. You said another year of hard work. We can do it. Just balance yourself. Don't burn yourself out and understand the journey. This is all a journey. And I promise you, you're going to get there eventually. But trying to force everything at once is not helping. Deep breaths. Understand the game. The game is show up for yourself as often as you can, as much as you can, without burning yourself out. Alright, I feel a bit whatever, cool, reset, go again, and keep pushing. Love. If you want to fix your life today or have access to my free self-improvement guide, all links will be down below.